you can use transdermal caffeine absorption when it's most convenient. This is fantastic for people who travel a lot, people who are on the go, police officers, truck drivers, first responders. All of these people have become big fans of transdermal caffeine because they have their own supply with them. They can take as much caffeine as they want, whenever they want it. They have total control over when they get their caffeine and how much they take. Hello, my name is Caledon Barkley, and I'm here to show you an absolutely remarkable, unique way that you can take in your daily caffeine requirements without having to drink any coffee, tea, colas, or energy drinks or anything. This is a whole new way to take caffeine into your body that completely eliminates all of the things that you normally use to get your caffeine. We have produced a highly unique moisturizing skin cream that contains the caffeine in the cream, which you simply put onto the surface of your skin, and you absorb the caffeine transdermally through the surface of your skin into your bloodstream. If you look at how most people get their daily caffeine, I have a whole layout here of all the normal ways that we get our caffeine. At the end, the lowest dose is usually tea, either English breakfast tea or green tea, like most people in the East drink. That's usually around 35 to 40 milligrams of caffeine for each cup of tea. Beside that, we then get into the colas, the Coke and Pepsis, and all the other colas that are specifically produced to provide caffeine. And those go from anywhere from 35 milligrams, which is what a standard can of Coke has in it, all the way up to 55 milligrams, like what you might get in a Mountain Dew or something along those lines. Most people in North America get their caffeine through coffee. So here are some actual coffee beans, and that is what is considered to be a standard cup of coffee that you would get in any restaurant or maybe in the drive-through that you go through to get your coffee. And 1 cup of coffee delivers about 100 milligrams of caffeine. That's a very good reference marker for comparing everything else and trying to get a feel on how much caffeine people take in regularly. There are so-called power coffees, which go into cold brew, espresso, with all those sorts of ways of getting more caffeine into your system. And those go anywhere from 100 milligrams up to 150 milligrams as far as the more concentrated forms of coffee. At the very high end, we have what are called energy drinks. And energy drinks go from anywhere from 100 milligrams all the way up to 200 milligrams, and are the way that most people who are taking in high doses of caffeine get their daily doses. And that's what energy drinks really are. They're just complicated ways of giving you a lot of caffeine very quickly. What we've done is we've developed a caffeinated skin cream. All you do is place the skin cream onto the surface of your skin, usually on your face or your neck or on the inside of your legs, and the caffeine is absorbed directly into your bloodstream through your skin from the cream. What you see in front of you right here is 100 grams of USP pharmaceutical grade caffeine. This is hundreds of dollars a kilo. This is really, really high-end caffeine, and it's been extracted from natural coffee beans from Brazil. This is not cheap, inexpensive synthetic caffeine from China, which is very similar to what you get in your colas and in most of your energy drinks. This is actually refined caffeine taken from natural sources. In this case, this is from coffee beans. The health authorities claim that the maximum caffeine that an adult should take in every day is around 400 milligrams. If you're taking in more than 400 milligrams of caffeine, you're drinking too much coffee. And most people who are taking energy drinks, most people who are drinking 5 or 6 cups of coffee a day are obviously taking in way, way too much caffeine. And if that is you, you're a perfect candidate to try transdermal skin absorption as a way of taking in your caffeine. We also like to make a point that you do not have to switch. Transdermal caffeine is simply another way of taking in your caffeine every day. And you can use your regular coffee. You can go out and have coffee with friends or whatever, and you can use transdermal caffeine absorption when it's most convenient. This is fantastic for people who travel a lot, people who are on the go, police officers, truck drivers, first responders, all of these people have become big fans of transdermal caffeine because they have their own supply with them. They can take as much caffeine as they want, whenever they want it. They have total control over when they get their caffeine and how much they take. What we recommend is that you put on just 2 milliliters of our transdermal skin cream, which contains 60 milligrams of caffeine, so it's about half a cup of coffee, and you see how that affects you. Transdermal caffeine absorbs through the skin very slowly, so it takes 1 hour before your caffeine levels reach their maximum. When you drink a cup of coffee or have an energy drink or a cola, you're absorbing the caffeine very quickly. 5, 10, 15 minutes, your bloodstream is at its maximum caffeine level. With our transdermal skin cream, it takes 1 hour for the level of caffeine to reach its maximum level. What's totally remarkable is once the effect hits you, once you've waited 1 hour for the caffeine levels to rise up in your bloodstream, the effect that it has on you lasts for much longer than drinkable caffeine. In fact, it lasts for twice as long or even longer. The main thing is you got to remember that when you take this, it comes on very slowly and it lasts twice as long. So those are basically the adjustments that you have to make when you first get your cream and try it. You have to experiment with it to see exactly how you would react. Now, different people react differently. Somebody who drinks 5 cups of coffee a day is clearly going to have a much higher tolerance than someone who drinks 1 or 2 cups of coffee a day. So obviously different people react differently to caffeine, and everything that I'm discussing here is based on the people that we've given this to and the feedback that we've got. The entire bottle of White Knight skin cream contains 900 milligrams of caffeine. That is the equivalent to what's in 9 cups of coffee. But since it lasts twice as long, and since lower doses of caffeine on your skin give much more effect, this tube actually holds between 20 and 25 equivalent cups of coffee. If you're a regular coffee drinker, which means 2 or 3 cups of coffee a day, what's in one of our tubes should last you at least a week. And that's assuming that you completely switch over from all your other sources of caffeine and only use our caffeinated skin cream for an entire week. If you look at the price of coffee beans, this chart ends at the end of 2024 and it's going right through the roof. If this was extended to 2025, it would be right off the top of the chart. Your cup of coffee and all of the various ways that you're getting your caffeine are going up in price day by day, and it's very unlikely to come down soon, given the kind of trends that you see here with the coffee beans. What we're doing is we're taking all natural caffeine that has been extracted from real actual coffee beans. This is pharmaceutical grade, highly purified USP caffeine. It's pharmaceutical quality, and we're taking this pharmaceutical caffeine and we're adding it to a very high-end moisturizing cream that you apply to your skin, and you'll never have to drink another coffee, never have to have another energy drink. You can completely stop all the ways that you normally take in your caffeine through beverages and replace it with transdermal caffeine, which is simply a cream that you put onto your skin and you get all the caffeine you need through that method. The feedback that we've gotten from people who've tried this is simply things like not being able to sleep at night and the jitters. Those immediately are solved with transdermal caffeine. It's a much, much more long-lasting, warm, mellow effect. And we've had nothing but positive feedback from all the people who switched over and tried this. Our very first customer was an airline stewardess who gave me the story of how she would get up at 4 o'clock in the morning in a foreign country. When she put on her makeup to get ready for her flight home, she'd simply put a little bit of our cream onto her neck or her face. And 1 hour later, when she arrived at the airport, she was ready to go. And caffeine lasts twice as long, so if it's a 6-7 hour flight, the caffeine that you put on in the morning will last that entire time. So caffeinated skin cream is something that's here to stay. No one's ever done this before, and to be honest, I don't know why, because it works so well and it's so obviously great an alternative, just in terms of all of the, not to mention the money you're spending buying all these, but also the sugar that you're avoiding, the calories you're not getting, the artificial sweeteners that you're not getting, and all of the acidic products that colas and teas and so forth represent in terms of things you're taking into your body, all of that's eliminated by switching to transdermal skin cream. If you want a small amount of caffeine, you put just 1 or 2 mils on the surface of your skin. If you feel you need more, you can increase the dosage and the effect goes up accordingly. There, that amount of caffeine is about half a cup of coffee, but because you're putting that onto your skin, that'll have the effect on you as a full cup of coffee. And not only will it last longer, it will last up to twice as long, and you can have 4 to 5 hours of the equivalent of a full cup of coffee by simply putting that small amount onto the surface of your skin. So this is an absolutely, truly remarkable way of changing your habits, changing your lifestyle, and yet you're still getting your caffeine, you're still getting the effect that you love from the regular drinks that you drink, but you have it all under your control and you control the dosage. White Knight Caffeinated Skin Cream is here to change everything. It's here to completely replace all of the coffee, all of the energy drinks. In one fell swoop, with one decision, you can switch to White Knight Caffeinated Skin Cream and never have to drink another coffee again. It's absolutely amazing.